This is January 7th, 2025. So, relationships. There are so many kinds of relationships. There's familial, family, um, romantic relationships. There are business relationships, um, and there are friendships. And a lot of those overlap. Um, I think a lot of times when you first enter into a new relationship, there are a couple of factors that come into play. You know, um, trust is just starting. You're learning to trust the person that you're in a relationship with. You're learning about them, what they can do, what they can't do, what they're willing to do, if they're going to be loyal to you. Um, just feeling them out and getting to know them and seeing how they interact with you on a daily basis, how you guys live together, whether it be physically living together in a co-working space, um, and one thing I always hate, especially with a new job, you get a new job and you it's awkward. You're the new person, especially if there's people who've been there a long time. You're the new person and you have to deal with um, that awkwardness. And that's one thing that all of those relationships share. There's an awkwardness, there's a feeling out process, and there's uncertainty. Um, this is the seventh day of this channel. Um, about 15 years ago, I started this channel, but it was basically just to showcase me doing my videography, and I shot concerts and just somebody in a sea in a crowd taking videos, and I was just trying to get gigs and stuff like that. And it was exciting because you get to see the fruits of your labor. And I even had something way back 15 years ago, something went viral. It wasn't millions and millions, it was a couple of people watched it. And I had a couple of those things where a couple of people watched it, but I never really got any kind of big following for this channel. Right now, I think I have three subscribers, and I think that that kind of thing messes with you a little bit. It doesn't me, because I know the purpose and I know that in time things will come. Um, I really need to get out there and share what I talk about, and hopefully people relate. Hopefully you're watching this and this rings true to you in any way. And as time goes by and I get out and start to do things and show you what the purpose of this is, and then hopefully you get to know me and we have a relationship. That's the goal. Um, and hopefully we have fun. Like I like having fun. I'm not a really stuffy person. Sometimes I feel like that's what I look like. I try not to um, overthink things. Um, I have been doing a couple of shorts. I know that they say the algorithm likes that. I don't honestly. I hear people talk about that kind of stuff all the time, the algorithms and what trends and this and that. And I don't know. I feel like that stuff is important to get a name out there and build a brand and all that. But that's a side effect, I think, of having a good story and being honest and true. I think the side effects is that people will see it and appreciate it. And part of what I'm doing, I need input. I need stories, I love a good storyteller. Uh, there are a couple of channels I know I really, really like. But on top of that, over the years, I've lived in a lot of places, and you hear people tell stories, and some people just randomly, or if you're in a group setting or whatever, People have stories. And one thing that I did gain that I really appreciate is that I have a lot of stories. Um, Hopefully, I can share those with you. But when it comes to relationships and marriage and love, I think that's what everybody wants eventually. They want a good love story, they want a good friendship, they want a great, lasting friendship. Um, People say, well, the best relationship you could have is to marry your best friend or to have a relationship with your best friend. And I actually believe that's true. Um, I don't know how my Tuesdays are going to go. I really kind of want to stick to having the same theme every day of the week. Um, Tomorrow will be the first day, the first, second Wednesday, and I'm excited. Hopefully, I'll give you one of the first stories of many, and I'm going to work on that. That's why I'm trying not to be too long in the tooth here right now for that reason. On Thursday, I do want to start letting you know about the creative side of the things I love doing. I do want to review some of the things, the little gadgets and things that I have that I really appreciate and help me be creative. During my shorts, you'll see that. I've showcased one particular thing that I kind of want to show, and I want to tell you the story of how I got that thing and why I have it, and that there is something that I think it's pretty cool to have something that sparks a muse in you, like that inspires you. Like I'm really happy to be inspired by so many artists, so many filmmakers, so many people in life that have lived a life different than mine. And I try to always listen to them, and they have my ear, because I think it's important. Um, it's weird when you talk about, the internet, and there's so much out there. There's an unlimited amount of knowledge, but so many people seem like they just do the same routine. I do want to mix up things. I do want to embrace my ADHD, and I want to showcase it with you guys as well. I think it's good to have variety. So, what I'm going to do is tomorrow, I'm going to start giving you stories, um, stories about relationships, how people met, what um, got them to where they are, and how the relationships help them. Um, and that's what I want to start doing. And the first day of that will be tomorrow. Um, I really, really hope that if you're watching this and you have a relationship or a friendship that you hold dear to you, please tell me about it. Like I said, I really, really want to find these stories and share them with you. You have so much out there that's like negative. So many stories of heartbreak and infidelity and cheating and betrayal and all that stuff is out there. And I know that it affects people long term. And sometimes it can get so overwhelming that that's all there is seemingly out there. But I want to show a contrast, like that there is good out there, that people have love, and that love grew and became something amazing. And that's what I want to showcase here. Um, I don't know. Some would say it's not salacious, so it's not going to be popular, but I think people are ready for good news. I think people are ready for inspiration, to be inspired by someone, to be inspired by a love story, a relationship. Um, I think that's a pinnacle of what I'm trying to do here. So, hate is a cancer and love is the answer. I'll see you tomorrow.